Hey, so, remember when I did Whistlestop a while back, but then never finished? Yeah, we're gonna fix that today. Probably not do all of them, but the goal is to at least do most of them. I have laps I need to do. And I figured today would be a good day. I'm starting with time trials, but we'll probably move over to a Froome at some point tonight. But at the moment, I feel like it'd be best, because I want to practice some time trials at least a little bit. So that's what we're here to do. Start time trials, then we're gonna maybe do 10 win challenge tonight. But because I have more laps to do than just, you know, the challenge, I'm gonna also need to do time trials. So here we are. Time trialing it up. I need to learn. I should probably learn fast start. Yeah, I should probably learn fast start. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not gonna worry about it right at the start today, but we'll worry about that later. One problem at a time. For now, you gotta learn and make sure I remember how to play the track in the first place. Not really sure how high the stakes are gonna be this stream, but we're just here to have a good old time. I forgot coin strat. I mean, Kosa, I feel like most of the time when I do gap jump, it's typically the fast one. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about... Never mind. You're talking about gap jump. That'll be learned later. Probably one of the last parts I learn. Although I do want to start messing around with star gap jump at some point. That's something I actually really need to learn. I know there's a way to get 3 of those there. What's up, Mammoty? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've done a time trial stream. I mean, it won't be a time trial stream all stream today, but I figured since it is one of the main objectives during all these jail periods is to actually study up on a track. What we gotta do. So, yeah. I should explain it. I guess I'm just doing a Shrimless run. Which is fine. Nice. Interesting late trick. Thanks. I mean, we already did a lap, so I mean, it's something. My length in comparison are not surprising. Hold B for fast start. You know what? That's a good point. I don't know why I've never held B. Okay, now is the turn. I will hold the B button this time. This is gonna get annoying, isn't it? Ooh. I'll put it there. Oh, no. Not during this stream. I mean, that's the plan, Luca. We need to get these laps done. I've been sitting on it for too long. I'm a bit concerned about the timer's sake, though, but I've had this on the back burner for too long. I have to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. At least risk it to finish the job. Okay, we will try holding B this time. I mean, I made it up. And then did whatever that was. But I did make it up, which is probably not worth anything. Oh well. We're just gonna go because I want to practice more. This is warm-ups anyway. I'm surprised I made that considering how low that air was. I don't know the final right trick timing. I need to try to learn it. My best time in Whistle, I think it's like a 150. I've never done Path Lab 1 though. My voice sounds deeper. Huh. Not really sure what would make my voice sound deeper. I have no idea how to do the coin strat. Use the line though. Nice. Just practicing right now, which is supposed to be the goal. Don't even ask, because I wouldn't be able to tell you what's going on right now. Nice. Darn it. No trick input. I drank my milk this morning. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That's the rationale. Keep snapping to the wrong rail, leading to repercussions. I'm honestly not sure how good our lap pace will be today. I guess we'll kind of find out as we go. Whistlestop in general is a shorter track than BC. I think in theory it could take one less day, but honestly only time will tell. Darn it. For endingness, fastness doesn't hold B at all. So no, I never touched the B button. Just a lot of precise timing to do ending fast. I don't think that was faster. What do you mean look at this guy go? I bonked a wall like 3 times in a row. A friend code doesn't exist. Unless you're a member, then it does exist. But it doesn't exist otherwise. A friend code is not real. Kind of how it has been, and how it will be for a long time. It's a membership perk. Also makes it easier for me to have control over it. Seeing little bonk. I was gonna be surprised that one made it. That jump was way too late. Onto the wall, specifically. Sure. Yeah, that's definitely what my friend code starts with. I made it up, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to do after. Oh well. I'm not expecting quick results today. It's time trials after all. Time trials takes time. I still kind of just hold A. I don't know, I've never really needed to change it. Maybe I'm missing something, but even online, I've never really... If I make a mistake, it's a timing mistake, not because it's a coin count. At least that's what it's always felt like. The chance I'm wrong, but... To my knowledge, that's what it's always been. Oh, this feels weird. And the train's right there. Did get it, though. That was almost bad. It wasn't, but it almost was. Funny part is, I don't think that was even a fast lap 1 for me. How funky this coin part is for me, because I don't remember optimal coin strat. It's a bit embarrassing. I mean, I just want to finish a run at this point. Just so I can say I remember a bit. Yeah, no. My favorite rail on the track? You can't say the yellow rail, because there's multiple yellow rails. It's cheating. I guess my favorite rail... the one green slope that you ride on for like 2 seconds. That's my favorite rail. This is the funniest option I can pick. So it's my favorite. Darn it. Oh right, I gotta update this. We'll do this for like 30 minutes, and then we'll go in and start a room and do the 10-lap challenge. Because this'll... I know Whistlestop will definitely take longer than Salty did. Because Salty... this track I already kinda knew before. Whistlestop I can definitely do, but I'm not that good at it yet. And besides, I still have more left to do after anyway. Just don't want to only time trial today. But, see, that's why it's my favorite rail. That is a very interesting rail. Congrats on pre-ordering the Star Fox. I don't know if I care about it yet. I already own, like, Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. I don't really know if I want it again. Because it's just Star Fox 64 with a fresh coat of paint. I don't know if fresh is the right word, but it is a new coat of paint. Regardless of how you want to look at it. There's definitely new paint on it. Like, I'm just not really sure how much I care about it yet. Plus, I mean, I have other expenditures to deal with first. Ones that I've already mentioned before. You know, I'm surprised it's making it, because they should definitely be landing a little bit wider. You know what, we're just messing around at this point. I wanted to see if I could hit mini turbo disc on a whim. I could not. I missed the rail? Okay, I'm gonna finish the lap, so I can count as 2. Yummy dirt. Very tasty. Yeah, I forgot how long laps take. Oops. I must be kind of sad if the timer died first. I don't know if Whistlestop's the stream I want to be ending it on. I suppose if it's Destiny, it's Destiny, but would definitely not be marked as the greatest ending in the world. I mean, dirt. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Maybe like A, B, A instead of B way too early. Yeah, Kosam, I don't think you have the power to guarantee that. Touching grass? True, I did touch a lot of grass. It was kind of wet, actually. I don't know why it was wet. I'm gonna start taking this route. I don't feel like going top every time. At least until I get used to it. I kind of just don't want to. So I won't. I don't need to. Right now we're mainly here for practice anyway. Consistency training. It's an important skill. Wait, you can't say you. You love touching grass. I didn't do the right trick, but I made it. That's cool. genuinely don't remember where lap 1 is. Maybe I should check. When my ghost gets lap 1. There's something to compare it to. It would probably help a little bit. Or actually know if I'm saving time lap 1 or not. Even with my very scuffed starts. Overshot. Finish the lap. You don't like wet things? That's fair. +2. Ooh, time to ask that question again. Is water wet? Is it? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Does anyone know if water's wet? Because I don't. Water's not wet. That makes sense. I wouldn't know if water is wet. That's why I'm asking. I think that's a new type of fail for me. I haven't had that fail in like forever. It's the first day it's happened. Water is the one that wets, but it is not wet itself. I see. That makes sense. On it. One day I will be good at Whistlestop. One day. That is an interesting way to look at it. I suppose that makes sense. What was that? Why did I, like, go flying upwards? I tried to attach to the wall, because that was a bad line. Gotta love time trials. It's repetition simulator. You repeat. You mess up. You repeat again. You make a different mistake. You go again. That's time trials. It was more like a jump than a fly, to be honest. He jumped. The biddy is the jumper. I really need to learn the fast coin line here. It would help so much. At the moment, I do not know. I have no knowledge. I need to also learn how to drive. Lion, you're a bit late to ask the question. Multiple other people I've already asked the question. And then multiple people had things to say about it. Can I watch it? I mean, in theory, yes. In practicality, I don't feel like it yet. I've seen it before. I just don't remember everything off the top of my head. I'm getting greedy at this point. I'm gonna have like 10 more minutes of this. Let's just keep grinding it out. Because why not? Why do I keep doing that? I want to get on the rail, but I'm not taking the line right, so I can never get on the rail. It's very sad. I approve of that friendly reminder. That's a good idea. That's how I get over here. And that's how I fall off the track. I was doing better when I wasn't trying to go up that path. It saves so much time. I have to. I need to. It is my destiny to get on the rail. We're gonna keep trying. At least one more time. Whistlestop time trails just feel so weird. I've never really been too big of a fan of Whistlestop time trials specifically. Because this trick has a lot of evil tricks to it. Like that. And that. This is why I neutral trick. I don't know why I switched to right trick. I guess so I know visually what I'm doing, but I should just neutral trick anyway, just in case. So I'm at least not off the track. I don't know, I missed the rail entirely. Alright. I'm washed, but I think everybody knew that. My whistle stop lines. Just the whole reason we're here. Gosh darn it. Got a funky attach, but at least we made it up. Well, that's the slowest lap one of the day, so that's great. Nice track. I mean, I suppose it's alright. Whistle's in like a weird spot for me right now. I like Whistle sometimes, but man, does it feel impossible to play online. At least sometimes. Once again, I do not know if that's a good lap for me, because I don't remember what my good laps are. Unless you have 2 on the board. Okay, the run was bad, but at least it crossed. I suppose it's a start, I guess. I mean, I'll take it in 3 laps. It's still value. Yeah, timer's under 2 hours. I know, pretty scary, right? If any stream's gonna be the one that kills it, it'll probably be this one. But that's not my choice. I had to do Whistle at some point regardless. We're ripping the band-aid now. Hi, Luke. Alright, we go again. Also, that's a good, fair point, Hossein. The fact that everything's on rails means lag bumps and bananas are strangely deadly. Also rings. I'd say I have a clip for you, but I don't. At least, not off the top of my head. Actually, I might. I'll check after this run. I think I will stop. Flip to prove my point. Okay, I almost overshot. I did it, but I almost did. It was about to be concerning. Funky line, but it made it. Funky line again, but it still made it. I tricked too early. Why are we cutting things' legs off exactly? What? What did I miss? I missed something. Oops. Oh, hello, flight. At least I'm slowly remember how to play the track otherwise. Which is helpful. I think. I did the backup because I ate so much wall. It was not tasty wall. Also, Luke, that just means you don't need to go back to grinding. Pain. I don't know how I got the jump in the air, though. That was weird. I was in the air, and then I still got to jump. You don't get to have any of the wall. It's my wall. It wasn't very tasty, though. But you still don't get to have any of it. You do not claim ownership of the wall. Therefore, you may have none. I suppose is what it was. Only real notable game that I remember having Coyote Time is Donkey Kong. Specifically Donkey Kong Returns, or Jungle Returns, and Tropical Freeze. Those games had very notable Coyote Time, where you can like roll off a ledge and still jump like 2 years later. Pretty neat. Too late. No. I don't wanna. Did it make it up? Interesting. There, finally got it. There you have it, because time I did coin strat once. That was almost funky. Fortunately, it wasn't. Had to brake to make sure I made it, because I would have overshot if I didn't. I don't know if you heard it, but I did a break and put in that, which I definitely didn't need to do. No. I didn't go that way. Let's just finish it. Start practice. Try to do Fastliner for some reason. No, we're not finishing it for practice. Alright, we'll do one more run. At least one more good run. It's probably really easy. I just didn't study well enough. I didn't do my homework. I need to do more homework. See, I need to do more homework. I didn't study. We should watch the 8th place ghost? Why the 8th place? What's so interesting about the 8th place ghost?
Oh, thank you.
You want me to try Biker Wario Rally Kart? Sure, why not? Well, we're on this, I guess. This is gonna be the weirdest attempt ever. Hello, Wario.
Yeah.
The rally cart. Yeah, this is about to be very funky. Well, at least it's 2 guaranteed laps. Let's race my ghost, because why not? This is gonna work out for sure. No, Jay can never be the 8th place ghost. That wouldn't make sense. So top hat's unviable because I don't have the handling. I don't think Sky has worldwide tops. Look, I'm ahead. I'm so good at the game. I'm not ahead anymore. I'm losing time. Look at him go, he's just faster. My handling is buns. I might not be able to do gab with this thing. Like, genuinely. Keep in mind that rally card doesn't really have road speed either. It's not really centralized in anything. For some reason. But unfortunately in this game, that just makes the cart bad. Try it one more time. Yeah, I don't know if this can make it. It just can't turn enough for it to be justified. The boost also lasts like 2 seconds. Like, the mini turbo is so sketch. Let's do this strat. But I don't think I can do charge jump. I think I'm forced around. This boost just doesn't last long enough. I'm going around. Although it would be more optimal if I shroomed. Oh well, it's too late now. Funky, but made it. I'm 3 seconds behind my ghost. This is why we held the extra shroom. I obviously knew I was gonna fall off. I don't know why I went this way. Whoa, I made it. I'm so good at the game. I definitely didn't make that line like infinitely worse or anything. No, why would I do that? Hey look, my ghost is finished. You know, I'm gonna finish too. I agree, Wario. Everyone did cheat. You want me to use Wario
Oh,
finish
Gecko.
one now? I mean, sure, I guess we can try that one too. Why not? Maybe that one will do better. No, I have to use that combo now, Luca. I can't skip. At least I got more laps. It's jank combos, but I do probably need jank combo training anyway, so it's not actually that bad. So now I'm Finchwin. Maybe now I can do the Nisk. Trace my ghost again. I mean, the road, what was it? I don't remember what it was called. The rally kart's color scheme isn't too bad, but it's really blocky. Actually, you're probably right. This is a water speed vehicle. I'm already behind my ghost. I haven't even done anything wrong. I just don't have road speed other than Wario himself. I mean, we'll try the Nisk. I'm already like light years behind though. I did make it. I suppose that means something. Although my boost length is still kind of bad. That one's on me. I should have drove forward to count the lap, but whatever. Alright, try again. This time we'll get it. I always forget that Finchwin makes very distinct sounds. Yeah, I'm keeping up a little bit this time. I say a little bit because I know my ghost is bringing it away. I mean, it's definitely feeling more possible in this vehicle. For whatever that's worth. I don't know if it's worth much. I'm getting jig attaches, but at least I'm getting them. I should probably be doing the extra right trick every time just to get it muscle memory. Not that big of a deal right now, but I really should. When we do the online session today, I should probably start forcing it. Could probably help for practice purposes. That time I think I just aligned myself too wide. Meta vehicle would have made it, but a vehicle like this doesn't. This isn't even, like, the charge jump there isn't really worth it in this vehicle without a shroom. Because you need the shroom to counter your acceleration diff, or it's just gonna fail. And on the plus side, it looks like it's very doable to get a better time than my... Yeah, no. Fast line here. Or faster line. I had to brake. I would not have had enough charge jump time if I didn't. Got the right trick this time. You know, 153 with this isn't bad, I guess. I think. Yes, I know I lose. Who could have seen that one coming? I lost to the good combo on this track. No way. I'm so surprised with this one.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I guess we'll see Wario on the Rob Hog then. Maybe that'll fix my problem. Smile. They're gonna touch stats and make them worse cosine. You know Nintendo. They did it. They're just probably waiting for a DLC and then they'll do it. 'Cause that's how they like to do things. I would not be surprised in the slightest. They're gonna buff heavies probably. They're gonna do the inverse of what they did in 8. But that's just gonna make midweights meta again. AKA Mario's meta finally, hoorah. I think the best solution would be get rid of hidden stats. Just outright remove them. Nobody wants them here anyway. Mario Kart, we didn't have them. Why do we need them here? Also, I lose time on the turn just for lower handling. Kinda sad. You know, I'm just surprised I made it. That didn't feel right. I did make it, though. I could be further behind. I mean, in theory, Rob Hogg should get the best time out of the 3. In theory. That does not imply practicality. See, does not imply practicality. Try to copy the Biddy line, but I forgot I'm not Biddy, so I can't. Not effectively, anyway. Does it? Isn't I mean, KO's already straight line simulator. Or like a lot of it. I don't know if that would exactly improve the experience. At least to me. Cough Spiny Rally second half. Yeah, I just struggle with Turdig, so I lose so much time there. Thanks to the heavyweight powers. I was supposed to hold left. I overshot somehow. Removing water debuff would be nice, but I don't even know if they do it. They probably won't. Although if they remove the water debuff, that could make bottom path viable again on Salty, or like actual fast times, which I would find funny. Now, will they do it? Likely not, but it'd be interesting. That's all I can say. Anyway, I tend to lose kind of my ghost. For the record, I don't know why I'm struggling most with Rob Hogg. Maybe because I'm trying to take it too quick. That was definitely a better lap. Smoked the clip, but at least it made it up. That cut still just loses so much time over a meta, even with the shroom. Okay, make sure to hold left that time. Just to make it a little bit easier. Funky landing, but at least we made it over. I'm just gonna play it safe this time. By missing the trick entirely, I guess. Oops. Okay, well, Bonk saved the line, fortunately. Okay, Wario did get the best time out of the three. Thank goodness. I'm not completely trash. For some reason it took more attempts, but I think that's just because I wanted to make sure it was the better one out of all of them. Alright, there we go. I wouldn't mind Galleon being a cooler runner. At the moment, it feels like it's a weird middle ground. So I'm supposed to supposedly look at a time. Eighth place is right there, but at the same time I could watch first place. I don't know. Who is that, Jake? Do you know who this is? I'm not familiar with their game. They just seem like I've never heard of equal star. Perfect balance patch? How would that be a perfect balance patch? You don't like any other characters, August? Hold on. I know this isn't Whistle, but I'm curious. Luke said he was 10th. How close is it up there? Oh, there he is. He's right here. I guess someone overtook. I think he's still 10th, though. Yeah, he's still 10th. Barely, but he is still 10th. Am I still here?
Oh,
You want to see how slow Baby Luigi Finchwin is? Interesting. Am I still here? My time's, like, bad. Still here. Somehow. People are just too scared of Tree-Nisk, I guess. Alright, let's use Baby Luigi Finchwin, and then we'll watch a ghost. Actually, I have a perfect solution to this. Give me a second. I forgot Birdo made noises. I didn't realize it was hovering Birdo. I got so confused when I heard a random Birdo sound effect. I put the wrong who's, but you get the point. I just need opinions. I don't know how I'm supposed to make a justified decision on my own. Alright. Baby Luigi versus Finchwin versus my ghost. Jake, I thought you didn't know who 8th was. Why are you suddenly wanting to vote 8th? Seems random, don't you think? Alright, Finchwin. See what you got in the sauce department. He says that he's already like losing so much time with the Biddy by just driving. Rails are actually going to be my better sections of the track because they don't use terrain speed or any speed stat. They're just neutral. They're based off of coins in Excel, which Finchwin does have a bit of. Nice. Too tight. I took too late. Pain. Place roads with water and terrain. I think people would like it less if they replaced some of the roads with water. Well, not terrain, but water. People already don't like the water driving in this game. That's all I have to note about that. Well, in theory, it would fix the balance problem, kind of. I mean, it'll just change the meta, which is what's gonna happen anyway. I guess the problem is, there's no, like, easy way to fix Mario Kart's meta problem. Because there always will be something that's best. Mario Kart 8 had, like, 5 characters, but they all were best because they had the same stats. And no one wants to deviate. Because unlike games like fighting games, or I don't know, games without stats at all, Mario Kart's one of those games where character originality doesn't really mean much. Because at the end of the day, you want the best chance to win, and there's only one stat class that can really do that, in terms of having the best chance every time. There's no, like, big enough niche where it can still be viable and justify itself over the meta in this game. At least at the moment. And I'm not really sure how Nintendo could go about doing that. Because Real Racer would be a perfect combo. And it is a knockout, but it's not in main races. Luigi, why didn't you attach to the rail? It's a bit weird. You can't really balance a Mario Kart game easily, to be honest. Like, you can make attempts, but you can't really do it for free. I failed startup. Oh no, I'm so devastated. I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself now. I missed the point. I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself again. I'm getting that right trick semi-consistent today at least, which is something. You know, it wasn't fast, but at least it didn't fall off. And that's honestly all that matters to me. I determined I don't want to redo at this point, so I'm just gonna keep going. Flip the wall so I don't fall off. Never mind, I failed anyway. One more lap to add to the total. That sucks. Gotta love patches. You know, there's like a weird thing in Time Trials where, like, because Nintendo is actively updating the game right now, who knows how long a relevant World Record will last. Because they might do what they did in Mario Kart 8, where suddenly every World Record gets broken because they just overbuff something. They can never nerf anything because they don't want to make Time Trials obsolete or unbeatable. But they will buff things to make them free. If that makes sense. They did that in 8. Big time. With, like, every track getting dethroned by Yoshi. And then I think 200 had a few high-speed characters dominate, because those vehicles got buffed. It's interesting. And this game's probably going to follow suit. In some way. I don't know what way they're going to do it in yet, but it's very likely it'll happen. What just happened? Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it. Oh, right. I don't have the other counter on screen. I do need to update this by 1. What's it finally... Why is this vehicle taking me the longest? not even that much different than Mach Rocket. I'm just failing my attach for some reason. Consistently. Well, that's why we're here, after all, to prove my consistency, so we are still attempting to do that. I forget if you're supposed to trim, like, the moment you hit the wall, or later. First time I checked too early. I'm going forward to count the lap. That's it. I just want to count the lap. Hold on. Here we go. Make sure it counted. Alright, let me add to my secret count. That's still there, but I don't have the text file visible because it get in the way. Because I don't really want to deal with visual clutter. There's already enough on screen. I really need to have more visual clutter. I could have like a train GIF or something playing in the bottom left. But we don't need more visual clutter right now. We already have plenty. Eh. But we are getting close to the next member goal. For better or worse. Another one where I have no power, which isn't exactly great. August, it's gonna die at some point. That's just kind of how life goes. Everything must come to an end. I'd love for it to keep going for forever, but I mean, you know full well, with every member goal sheet that's completed, the time gains will get worse. Because that's just how it rolls. Has to stay consistent that way. Go fast start to compare. If I wasn't on this vehicle, I'd do it, but I'm on this vehicle, so not really much of a reason to. I still really need to learn the second right trick out of that, because I don't know it. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to finish Finchwind at this point. I need to move on. I'm gonna see Watch a Ghost. Also, I understand that, Thomas. I know you're probably already gone, but I don't know why I didn't respond to it till now. But I get it. Hey, I didn't fail this time. Look at the guy up there go. He's so good at the game. I'm so jealous of that guy. One day I'll be as good as him. He likes trains. I don't like trains enough, it seems. Okay, cool. I guess it could be worse. If you set 200, well, the timer would explode. I'd have to figure out a whole bunch of member goals on the spot. I mean, I already have a few of them listed still, but that I would have to assume is hit. The timer would explode, and I guess they just have a bunch of content to make. That would basically summarize it. Alright, there we go. Finally won Finchwind. Or, I didn't say... Okay, I didn't mean win, but I finally finished with Finchwind. Alright, what ghost am I watching? We're watching 8th place. Random, but alright. I guess we can watch 8th. This random guy named Jake. Let's see how good Jake is in the game, if he can teach me anything. I don't know this Jake guy, but he clearly knows something. He is 8th worldwide, so he's gotta be good at the game. At least a little bit, right? I don't think the dare's gonna work, August. You wouldn't trust him? So there's already like at least one strat here that I'm not doing. You can right trick later to get onto the coin. That looks so precise. I'm gonna have to learn it at some point. It's still the same ending strat I've been doing though, so this is like the one part, except for that extra right trick, that I don't have to do much for. Is that like left trick and the left shake? August, I don't think your convincing tactics are working. I respect the attempts, but I don't think it's gonna work. Figured it was a shake. Ooh, he didn't get a lap 3 though. Kinda suspicious. You're here for Whistlestop time trials? Specific. Wait until you 1 million dare him? I don't think 1 million dares is gonna work. That ending looks annoying. Okay, the main thing we're gonna try to learn from that is the coin strat lap 1 and the ending. I'll worry about Shroom Gap later. There's one bump online and it basically doesn't work. Let's use Baby Daisy. I don't know why, I just feel like it. Let's use the one with the crown. Time to learn. Oh, you're not learning that? Understandable. Alright, let's do a little bit of learning. You know, we can do a little bit of learning next attempt. That wasn't right. Okay, we'll try to do the ending trick sequence. Yeah, no, my run was doomed. That sucks, Sky, but that's just time trial pressure. You'll get it. Okay, keep pushing. Darn it. I don't think it's working, August. You should dare somebody else. Weird line. I mean, I technically got it. I don't think it was fast, but it did make it up. Grab the extra coin. Better than nothing, I guess. Question is, did it save time? Am I tricking too early or late? I only get like one try. I mean, 19th is still much higher than me. And Whistlestop's like a very competitive track, so... not that bad. Oh, that was too late? Really? Wish I understood the visual timer better. But I don't, unfortunately. Also, yeah, this is gonna be really slow lap 1. Who cares? We're here to strat practice anyway. Well, at least it didn't fall off that time. We'll keep going. I always forget how you're supposed to go up there if you don't do the trick method. know if I like Baby Daisy that much, now I think about it. Some effects are a little... eh. Too much air. Shortly after the green Shy Guy goes off screen. Okay, I'll try that. See if that helps. Get a visual timer. So that's a pretty good theme. Sounds like you're on a track with a train on it. Which is what this track is, therefore it works. You know what? Sure, I didn't attach to the rails, so we'll just do slow coin. You know, worry about ending track tricks first. Those might be the most realistic for online, because I see people do them sometimes. I don't care. We're just going to the ending so I can practice the tricks. Never mind. We're not even gonna make it to the ending. I don't think that would work, August. I could see the idea, but I don't know if it'd work. Right, didn't I say I'd switch to room? I mean, it's been an hour. I suppose I should probably commit to my word. That angle was awful. I get that, Sky. Although, ironically, that doesn't apply for me with cows, so... I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I've already lost my mind. I'm not rejecting your ideas, I'm just... telling you the practicality. It's not outright rejection, it's just unrealistic. I almost lived. You know what? We can do a bit of frimming. I need to burn some laps anyway. So I think we can try to froom for a little bit. I can show you my pretty cool nickname that I thought of. Okay, it's not that cool, but it's pretty cool to me. Just kidding, it's not even that cool to me, but... who cares? I've already committed to it, so... You're gonna see it. I mean, I don't blame you. Everybody has their own track. You like my name, by the way? I think it's pretty smart. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Okay, you'll see it later. Here's an ID. There's a chance we can move over to Discord again, but... probably gonna be a smaller stream, size-wise, today, anyway. Not that that's a problem. There'll be a small Whistlestop training room. Which is completely fine by me. I knew full well going into this to be a smaller stream. This is what Whistlestop does. I think. I don't know, Salty was pretty big, but it started with friend room. I mean, that's not a bad name, Jake. I mean, we have DDJ Enthusiast. You can join him. I could name myself Cow Track Enthusiast. I wouldn't, but I could. I'm the one guy in the world that likes Cow Track, and no one can take that away from me. Anyway, you know the rules. It's Whistlestop only. There were no other tracks in the video game. Like... yeah, there's just no other tracks. I don't know why there would be other tracks in this racing game. That wouldn't make sense to me. We'll save 10 win challenge for tomorrow. We'll just do some chill frames today. We'll save it for the end. The last stream of Whistlestop. I think that's a fair way to go about it. You don't like cows more than me. You physically couldn't. I do respect the dedication, though. Cows can work for first. I haven't experimented more with it lately. You just need to know how to play it. The trick? Just do fast Nisk. Intermissions to whistle, I prefer not, at least for now. Maybe later I will allow intermissions, but at the moment I just want to play regular. So I can practice whistle in a real lobby. Because it's worth it to me. Int. My green didn't int. Int my greens. I was so confused why Quiston was drifting, I forgot to account for the fact he probably had a feather. I overshot again? I haven't normally overshot. At least it felt like a while. I mean, at least I didn't lose it immediately following it interaction, so I guess it could be worse. I will say, at least the time trials, at the bare minimum, have taught me that line. And that is better than nothing. You know? I had to brake, because I was not going to get the SAT time if I didn't. There, I made it up this time. Ever gonna go for me? Thank you. I should not just be risking the right tricks, to be honest. Just get the practice. I'm not doing the 10-win challenge today. So I don't really need to be risking it. Could go fast line, but I think I want a box. Just in case. Never hurts to grab extra boxes. Nice. Alright, we'll go for it. You know what's wrong? Where's the bench? I typically time that trick off the bench. But there's no bench. I'm sad. I use the bench as a visual timer in time trials, but there's no bench. What am I supposed to do? I didn't know they took out the bench. I relied on it. Now I have no bench. I'm very sad. I guess it's fine, but you can't just take the bench away. We can be okay with it. Toadette lobby? I mean, there are quite a few Toadettes in here. I wonder who 8th place could be. That seems such a weird name. And profile picture. I wonder, who could that possibly be? I have no idea. Welcome back, Thomas. How was the stream you're watching? I wonder if I should count me doing complete lap at free roam as counting. It's an interesting thought. Yeah, probably not. I can get through the laps just fine without it. Well, Lamora, it's time to practice. Why do you think we're here? Gotta respect the Wiggler Bighorn. He is probably not gonna have fun, but at least he's using something fun. Hi, Luke. 7 plate shrooms. Darn it. So desperate. I'm going to die. I'm going to kill the Wiggler, but I will not be the one who dies. That's a high roll. I'll gladly take it. This is pretty helpful. Alright, Luke, do you hit these? I hit these, but I don't know if he hits these. No, I got bumped. I'm risking it now because I want to get it online anyway. I don't care if I mess it up. We're here to practice, not here to do stuff I already know how to do. We're here to learn new things. Like, I'm gonna go for coin line. Never mind. Mr. 8th place over here is hitting me out. Darn you, 8th place. I got an impulse, but I'll play nice. I got chemicked. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Uh-oh. 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 There's a reason why we don't left trick there. Or right trick. I should probably burn that idea out of my head. I agree with myself for doing it. We're here for practice. We're not here to win. We're gonna do this. Even though I could go for 2 boxes right now. Not like I need to. I hopped? Really? Okay, game. Oh, cool. That helps. Whistlestop's a skill-based track, am I right? Like, I earned this. I'm so good at the game, obviously. That's cool, Thomas. I'm glad you had fun. I love skill-based wins. Very earned, very deserved. Bill is overtuned in this game. I rest my case. Well, yeah, of course. Whistlestop bills are very skilled. I have to win through skill-based methods. So, of course, I won through a skill-based method. AKA, the bullet. Sweet's here. I didn't know Sweet was still watching. I thought Sweet went off to do something. Like play Tomodachi. I think we'll go today until we hit 260 laps. So we're about 2/3 of the way through. I think that would be fair. That's what we're gonna aim for today. About another 100-ish laps. And see how we're feeling once we get close. Play it by ear from there. Get our Whistlestop grinding in. I don't want to do it all in one session. Make sure I get scatter practice so I don't lose everything. You know what I mean. I'm doing the full ret because some people are picking intermissions. Question is, who is? You're always here? I don't believe that. But I guess we take those. Okay, time to get 3 for 3. Also, Amora, it's fine. We're here to learn. We're not all gonna be winners. I mean, I've already won twice. I've took the crown from Jake at least once. Germs! Darn it! Can't get him. I'm about to murder the Wheeler again. Never mind, I murdered the drive one somehow. I'm bad. I had such a good pull, too. I started the drift way too late. Now, the smart... Actually, no, I know what I want to do. We're gonna grab double the Nisk. See, that's why we're here. Okay, new objective this time. I don't care about taking anything fast. We're gonna practice Nisk from bottom side. Like, I get a box, then charge it onto the rail and see if I can make it. That's the new thing we're trying to work on. I mean, I'll still try for a bill, sit in the back. That green... Oh, right, you can attach on the rail from the ramp. I was gonna say, how to get up there? I was very confused. Alright, now normally I would not do this, but because we're playing for practice and not for winning, we're gonna do this. Nice. Darn it! I can't hit it. Why am I so weak? I get it in time trials every time, but the moment I'm in an actual race, I just can't. No, I didn't high roll a bill this time. This game's rigged. I'm supposed to always get a bill when I'm bad. It's only fair. The game not giving me that is illegal. Mora got one. Alright, same thing as before. I know I could just use the golden, but we're gonna play for practice, not for winning. I landed too high. No trick. Sad, baby. Very sad. It's okay. Kinda grief with myself anyway, just to practice, so that's just the L you gotta take. Well, of course, Luke. That's how runners don't win for free every time. I would like to iterate that 8th place should be in 8th place and not 1st place, because it's a little weird that 8th place is in 1st place. It doesn't really make much sense. At least to me. I do not understand how this works. Alright, once this first GP is over, then intermissions are fine. I'm gonna play at least one Grand Prix of just main whistle first. I've never really liked the intermissions for Whistlestop. Of course, Whistlestop intermissions will still count as full lap credit. But I will be tolerant of them. Weird fail. Also, that sucks, Amora, but it happens. Welcome to the club. Alright, final Whistlestop race of this set. Alright, we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna be able to top hat this time, so let's try to do this. That start line feels very satisfying when you do it right. I know you can also do it in 6th, but I like doing it in 11th. For like no reason. Honestly not sure why. Alright, we're gonna try fast route again. Because I am in 1st. Funky, but made it. I'm not doing the trick. I think for my sake, I'm not gonna do the special tricks this time. I'll just do all the basic stuff, because that's typically enough. And then we'll add more flourish once I get stronger. I'm gonna look at it right now. You need to be able to run with a bare minimum first. Or we can start adding all the crazy stuff. You know what? I bailed it out, so who cares? Then I messed it up. They had a ghost in 2, by the way. Wait more in a second. I'm dead. I tried to save it. Very slow. And lead's big enough, so it's okay. Such because second also just failed, so we're kind of fine. I bet it's gonna get here eventually. It's gonna take a while. Never mind, it never even got here. Mission red shell hit me, impossible. I overshot again. Darn it. I mean, it worked out. I got a big enough lead to where it didn't matter, but I'd like to not be messing up. Oh well, at least I beat 8th place. Who should be in 8th and not 1st, because he's 8th place. It's not about how well you can drive. It's about your start. Okay, that's not the actual phrase, but you get what I'm saying. The trainer has officially won on the train track. 8th place didn't get 8th though, so this room's still rigged. Well, that was a little Grand Prix. I'm surprised 8 Deluxe Better isn't cosine. Because that seems like a cosine. Oh. You know what? We're going to Discord lobbies early. I recognize the sticker. We're not doing this game. Not today. Low tolerancy. If you're gonna do that, you gotta use a different sticker. I'm gonna void you out real quick. You're doing this in Discord lobbies again. Apologies, but this is the only way to do it. It's just annoying, but it's the only way I can. Because he's the guy that will do the lap skip the moment we get any intermission. My friend status isn't on? Yeah, that's Tosh. That's a sticker. Okay, let me put the lobby ID in Discord first, then I'll turn on my status. We're in the void right now, right? Yeah, we're in the void. I'll change the pin out too. I'll do this quick. I don't want to leave you all waiting for too long. Some of you get pretty feisty. Alright, room ID's in the Discord. Now let's turn on my status. Even though you can just type in the ID, because I know you're in the Discord anyway. But fine. Alright, they're in both places now. I imagine Sweet was just waiting for my status. I can guarantee it. 8th place is a penguin main? You know what? I gotta match him. I'll be a penguin. I use meta for a GP. Now we can use my stat class. What was I gonna do? Alright, change out the pin. Someone else can do it. Alright. Let's go. 12 to 6. I'll switch up the pin in a second. Also, good night, Lion. For your sleepies.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks, August. You really like seeing Ping the gameplay, don't you? You love this guy. Okay, let's update the pin. This'll work for now. I'm feeling startup intentionally here because I need to make sure the pin's out. Never mind, I can get started up. I did it fast enough. Hooray! Alright, Penguin. Can you do what, I don't know, most midweights can't? I see Jake's already gone in first. We've seen that one coming. Red him! End his whole career! Not me! I'm dead. Well, that's on me. I did drive right into it. Unlucky. I just watched Amora get bonked by the train. I just watched myself also fail miserably. At least that one's in character. Oh no. What? What just happened to me? Hello? I didn't sign up to be launched across the world. Like, what? Why did I, like, do a 360 in the air and land backwards? I guess that'd be a 180. 8th place is Jake, who's 8th place on the worldwide leaderboards. How do you do this? I need to learn the star cut. Every time I get a star from now on, I'm gonna go for it. Then you practice it. We're gonna practice things. That is the mission right now, to practice. We don't need to win. We just need to learn something new. Darn it. As I said, we don't need to win, we need to practice. It's fine, it's fine. Darn it, Olgus. I didn't think he'd back. What's on me? Well, maybe I can get 7th. They might have shock. Well, if they do, I'm taking the L anyway, because I want to hold the bill for cut. Not worth running it early. Eh. Okay, we both have bills. Hi, all Gus. You can still snag 3? I can't. That's okay. We'll take a 3. I don't know. Ask him. I wouldn't know. Like, genuinely, I don't track anyone's VR. Except my own, I guess. I know my VR. Do you want to know my VR? I don't think you do. 10 billion VR? That's a lot of VR. How do you have that much? You're so strong. Teach me your ways, good sir. How does one obtain that much VR? You gotta have some secret sauce. You just call Penguin fat? I wouldn't say Penguin's fat, he's just a little... plump. That's the terminology we'll go with here. It's a trade secret? Well, that's sad. I want to know the secret. I didn't get a straight trick. Unlucky. Oh, right. Update laps. Update laps. Update laps. That's what we must do. There you go. Penguin's not fat. He's plump. Alright, game. Give me the triple shrooms. I'm in 6th. Finally. I got him on the first try. But so does 8th place. That means I don't win the race. This 8th place is gonna dip me here. Never mind, he got sniped from the cut. And then he shroomed off the track. Unlucky. Nice. I don't think either of them... No, one of them hit it. Or they get shrooms. Also, that is like an early blue. Like, so early. This just hit me. I want to make sure I chain, which is why I was concerned. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd rather fail it like that. It's time loss, but I couldn't get my S&T. But at least bonking the wall makes it across. Almost got jank line, but we're good. Made it up. I wonder what the Penguin stock price is. In terms of the value I bring to Penguin stocks for every time I do well with Penguin. I wonder if there's like a good stock price for my Penguin usage. Another blue? I already had one. I did not order a second blue shell. I lose. Even though you made it up, I'm still getting blued. Luke wins, probably. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. I got double blued. If no second blue, I still win. I was getting hit off up there if I make it up anyway, so I was kind of lose-lose. Why'd I have to get blued twice, man? I didn't ask for this. I only wanted to get blued once. Okay, I'll count all the laps at the end of the set. Because it'll be easier that way. Yeah, I'm being friendly. I haven't hurt anyone. At least not explicitly. Well, so you're not really too late, Maz. The stream was late in general, so... yeah. I had stuff going on today, so I started really late. Good question. What did Kevin do? Even though that's not his name. I mean, I know some people call him that, but their legal name is Penguin. So that's what they are known as to me. That is their legal name. Congrats on getting 5th with the bullet bill being busted. Guess who you are in the lobby. I'll need to look at the results, because I can't see everybody. You can see all the characters. Drums! I only got one this time. Rigged game. I used to get multiple. This would work if they didn't have a green in front of me. You know what? Who cares? I'm honestly confused why they hit me there. I'm dead. I tricked way too late. And there they go. Completely gone. Got a lot of people testing strats today, which is cool. Gotta love everyone experimenting, trying new things today. I wonder how good that banana trap is. Yeah. Not a great cut, but at least I made it across. You know what? Who cares how funky it is if we make it, you know? Baby Daisy wants her to be cheeky, so they're not gonna get blued at all, right? Is that just how this works? I get blued twice, but they get blued ninths? Ninths? You get the joke. Luke got shocked into set, and I got shocked after. Well, if they fail miss, it's winnable. Fail miss? They did. I think I actually had to go for the right trick there to make it in time. I greeted, made it, and won. Hooray, I won. Because they messed up. Which I'll take, because we're all learning. We're learning together. I got the right trick online for once. That's evil, Amora. For the record, you did make them go wide, though, so I guess you did what you wanted. What do you mean you deserve to get target shocked and lose? It's ancient carp dialect? Let me see if penguin has a legal name. Mario Wiki, you gotta have something for me here. I'm gonna use the power of Mario Wiki to tell me if penguin has a legal name. I am looking right now. There's this. Oh no, that's a specific penguin. That's not this one. I'm looking for penguins with names.
Oh, yeah!
I missed something. Thanks, August. I'll use penguin for the rest of the set. Why not? My secret counter's going up. Oh, right, sorry. Thomas sneak in? Or not Thomas. No, Luca, why'd you pick? Who picked that? Okay. I mean, you gotta be the baby Mario, right? Sounds fun. Yeah. No! Who let the best driver of the track in first? That's not legal. Get him out of there. Don't let him win for free. I'm dead. I don't know why I'm going for this. Nope, I have to do this. I don't want to die, I'm sorry. I still found a way to fail anyway. That's just embarrassing. Well, I'm not gonna be in first. He wants revenge. I'm scared. I just had to do it so I wouldn't get trailed. Uh-oh. This position hasn't gotten any better, because I messed up my line immediately after. But so did they, so I'm in first. Hello. You should not be following me. I will play aggressive. But that is what I must do to hold the lead. Turn, penguin. That's a really bad cut. I think third failed it, though. Nice. Got the clean one. Wait, they made it? No, they had a shrimp. I was gonna say, it didn't look like they made it up, but then I saw them taking a cut. So I got very confused. Keep tricking, penguin. We're almost to the finish. Gonna miss one more lap. Oh, second just got hit by something. My brake's really big now. Hello, single red shell. Style points. I'm so stylish. Winning. 2 in a row. Hooray. Anyway, back to my research. I didn't get hit at all, so it kind of just worked out. Alright, I'm looking for any penguins with names that are the same species. That is all I need to find. Not seeing anything. This is not going too well. Is there really not a named penguin in the whole series? So far I haven't found anything. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff where penguins are visible and where they're in, but they're not. They don't have names. There's only the Penguru from Mario Galaxy, which is the old one with the beard. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I'm looking for Mario Penguin specifically. I haven't seen anything though. Does the Penguin King have a name, or is he just called Penguin? Like the Penguin King from Mario movie. Do they have a name? There's a Penguin Collector's card for Super Mario Galaxy. I found a Super Mario Galaxy trading card with Penguin on it in my research, but it doesn't have a name. Who's going backwards? Why are we going backwards? No, I don't want to die. I didn't die. Is the Toad not tricking at all? I was never winning an interaction, because one green broke off of nothing. And that's all it takes. Is there a penguin in here ruining the sacredity of the room? You're going for box more worth. Sorry. Sorry, Luca, I just needed a chain. To afford him, I hit myself. Yeah, back at the front. Eh. What, you thought I wouldn't toss it back to protect myself? Well, same Sharon, but then cut. That shock's fine. Although I do need to attach to a rail at some point. No rain. I honestly kind of wanted it to rain so I could practice rain mist. Darn it! At least the fail wasn't the slowest in the world, but yeah, it's still a fail. I would have been first. Now I'm in second. Although maybe it's strategic, because now I can't get blued anymore. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just preventing blue. Obviously. Well, I almost forced him off. You have a mega up here? He's too good. Although I think that means he doesn't have defense. So... Sorry, Fishbone. But I know there's nothing you can do about it. Because you got a box in one. You're not rolling defense. Not in this house. Probably win. Man. 3 in a row. I'm so good at the video game. I have not... By the way, my research failed. I did not find any special names for Penguin. All I found was Penguin. As their name. Very unfortunate. Research effort. I don't think anyone hates you, Dorito. It's probably just luck. Penguin's name is Penguin. That's what they're called in all official media. Therefore, that is their name. Their name is Penguin. I'm sorry, Jake, but it's optimal. I have to be optimal. In order to win the race, I know it's a kill shot. You can't do anything about it. If you have defense, you win, but I know you got that in one with just one item. I have no reason not to take a kill shot. Also, I'm a penguin. Of course Penguin would hate fishbones. Okay, I guess hate's not the right word, but... Penguin would eat fish. Interesting misclick. Room is slowly growing in size, as more of us are here to grind Whistlestop as a group. We, together, shall get stronger. As a team. Fishbone's already in Penguin's belly, you're right. Penguin's just really hungry. You don't even feel like playing? That's okay, Jirachi, I understand. You can always just play to have fun. Unless you don't have fun playing this, then... Yeah, I get it. Luke, steal all my coins! Nee. Now he's gonna trail me. Or I can get drafted off, that works too. I think my win streak might be over. Also, I killed Kosime, I think. We bumped each other off. Going wide intentionally. Got a box in 11. That's an interesting pull. Made it. What do I want to do with it? I guess I can try to practice Star Gap again. I think I'm supposed to take it from like a wider line than what I did last time. I'm gonna try that. Thank goodness that build bump was like when I was in the air. Alright, let's try this again. Let's start wider. Ah, closer, but still not enough. I mean, that's highly possible in terms of... I mean, it logically makes sense, so I could see it. No, I should have done Nisk. If I went for Nisk line, I would have had the bill in a better spot. Given I made it, of course. That line's only worth it. You get like something else in front. But I want to hold the bill. I don't have a good reason not to. I guess early shock, but I mean, if I get I want to go greed, because greed's more fun. I'm surprised it didn't get squished. Like, genuinely. I thought I was about to die. Hi, Heckman. I did not mean to go over here. I think I'm getting third? Second? I mean, that's not bad. I'll take it. Hi, Tony. How you doing? Nice win, Luke. I'll take my second. I'm okay with that. Now we'll update the lap counter. That's plus 15. That's 93. We're making progress on laps now, and I'm making the NISC more. So that's good. Good. You need to learn the NISC. I mean, welcome to Whistlestop grind. You have plenty of time to learn it here. We're doing plenty of races of it after all. Okay, Luke, go enjoy Tomo then. Alright, we'll do one more penguin race, then we'll switch off. He's a different character. That is a very interesting strategy you got there, August. I hope that's working out for you. Alright, another set of 6. If the train's in the middle... So lap 1. This is the lap you're talking about. For lap 1, you want to start from like left side instead of right rail, because it's a bit harder from the right side. You're gonna need to wiggle the stick. You need to give your stick the wiggles. We'll make it a bit easier. Make intermissions. I mean, sure. You know what? I'll pick it once. Just for the bit. Who picked KTV? That's not Whistle. I'm still following intermission protocol, by the way. As in, if we get the wrong track, it's counting as 5 laps. Oh, hey, it's Tornado. Your wish was granted, Thomas. Like, instantly. Also, thanks. I guess they knew you wanted this, so here you go. The roulette picked it for you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like Whistlestop intermissions that much. They're either too long or too shortcut reliant. This one falls into the too long and too shortcut reliant. I don't know how they managed to do both, but they did. So, I got a single Sherm. Was 9th not good enough? Actually, it might be a 13-player room, which is why I didn't get a star. So everyone's off to play Tomodachi? Is it just the big game of the night? You know what? That's fair. I don't blame you. At some point, I should play Tomodachi again. I haven't played it that much recently. It's already kind of gotten a little stale to me. I had fun with it, but it has started to get stale, unfortunately. I'll probably make that. You had Star Triple Reds up here? There's no reason to keep running anymore. You know what? That's fair. Whistlestop is a very tech-heavy track. Just like Salty. Hey, look, it's the Tornado. Sorry, I didn't mean to squish you. I was actively trying to go for the other double. Okay, Heckman, this is aimed at you, though. 'Cause that was mean. Wee, Tornado. That was so cool, right? Now, I don't know why this is here. I don't know what it does, but it's here. That's understandable, Tony. Probably go to time trials again at some point tonight, too, so we'll see how things end up going. Still need to learn the trick strats. I like it now. Darn it, I almost made it through it all. Probably wasn't faster. Do I sit? Get a 10th here? I could. Honestly, it's worth it. Pack's still kind of close. Oh, I'm gonna go now. I don't really benefit from holding. Bill can work. I'm gonna greed. Ouch. Bill went around the box? Really, Bullet? Why do you do this? I didn't think the bill was gonna go around it. So I started preemptively holding left. But it just went through like the tiniest off-road cut. Well, I guess I should have held the golden then. You're not winning this race. Golden is fine. Unfortunately, I did die. Thanks to the shock. It is what it is, I guess. No! My box! I don't know why you're going for that in the rain. That cut really doesn't work at the raid. Because when you try to do the charge jump, it sends you too wide. You have to like adjust your angle. I know I have shrooms, but I want to practice. That's why I need to, clearly. Sweet, come here, 1/6. Jake made it with the rain? Okay, I'm not surprised Jake made it with the rain. He's just good at the track. How many laps was that? 4? Technically? And the counter says 4, so I'll mark it as 4. Actually, no, I'll mark it as 2. Just to be fair. Cross the line twice. It's a lot harder to make it with rain. The charge jump cut. Or gap. Alright, Penguin, you had fun. It's time to go. Good try, though. Penguin. Let's use... I guess we should do some heavyweight practice. Let's use... I never use Pauline. Okay, we'll use Arrow, because I'm on the bike. Pauline on the bike. It was eventful. That is true. Is that a Mario... What is it? Junkyard Hog? I don't like Crown City to Whistlestop that much. Like, I find it interesting. It's the one intermission that goes through that one train area, but... It's kind of just tricking in straight line. For, like, a long time. Which isn't that great. That's an interesting random combo you got there. Also, that makes sense more. I mean, green's on the rail. It's risky because if I back them, you just kind of die. Who mash redded me? They probably assumed we'd get a shroom, which is fair. But I wanted to play the front. The triple shrooms, though. Eh. You backed that rail? I was thinking you back a later one, which is why I went for that. But I already committed to my line the moment he backed it. Which is tough. That's interesting. White here. I'm just trying to roll for a bill. Cover 2 points too. Junior, I need these. Thanks. 2 points. My question is, do I want to build this lap? Honestly, I'm gonna hard greed here. I imagine I know who Thomas is. Thomas is Tornado, obviously. Why wouldn't he be? Eh. Alright, time to practice. That felt shaky, but it didn't make it. This is a time where the... No, okay. I was gonna say, if the Mega was closer, that would have justified the right trick. But he wasn't. I'm making nisks. This build is gonna last like 0 seconds. Which is fine. I think I used it in 4th? No, it counts as 3rd. It's gonna drop me into a red. Wait, no, it's extending? Economy in 3rd? Thanks, Bill. I'll take 2nd. I'm not surprised Jake won, though. Jake's too good at the game. This is his one track. You know, the real question is, when do I send myself through the cow track gauntlet? Like, I know we're doing Whistlestop right now, but I've already done Salty, BC, Pass, and there was another one. What was the other one? Oh, Burnout. When do I send myself through the cow trenches? It's like we're doing all the tracks I don't specialize in. When do we finally get to the one I specialize in? The one that should just be 10-0. No losses whatsoever, obviously. Yep, for sure. The real question I should be asking myself. I respect doing a combo randomizer. Although, I don't know if Whistlestop's track you want to be doing it on. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Whistlestop kind of sucks with a lot of combos. Because you kind of want the handling. You'd be surprised. I find a way to lose the cow track every time. But it is still my track at the end of the day. If I'm playing well, I can always get a consistent spot. If I'm not playing well, then I lose. There's always something I'm doing wrong to lose on cow track. And I can typically see it. Whether it's a line fail or... Like, I've said it multiple times, and I'll say it again. Cow track's like one of the tracks with like a really high skill ceiling. For how you could play it. Specifically in driving tech. If you do everything right, you just kind of win. Most of the time, because it has a lot of line expression. Like, you can technically do fast tree online. I've done it a few times. I tried to bail that up by breaking. It didn't work. But yeah, the skill expression on cow track's really high. I wonder what this game would be like if they actually nerfed the bullet bill. I know that's not relevant to the current conversation, but it is interesting to think about. Like, I still don't get why they buffed the bullet bill. It didn't need a buff. It's the most confusing thing in the game for me. Bullet bill was already overtuned in my opinion. And then they made it stronger. It actually had weaknesses back in the day. Now it has none, because it goes even faster now. I don't get it. Again, this isn't relevant to anything, but it just popped in my head right now, so I feel like I should say something about it. If that makes any sense. Made it up. I'm in third now. Made it up ink too. Hi, sweet. Sweet, did you steal my shrooms? I don't know why I got nowhere. I'm off. My airtime. You made a tennis court on your island? It just sucks you can't give people tennis rackets. I was gonna drop. I didn't see the red until it was too late. If I dropped the time, it might have been a winnable race. Almost missed the rail. Now, I could go for a second here, but I'm gonna do the trick. I said I'm gonna do the trick. Proceeds to fail the trick and gets like 10th. See, this is why the trick isn't worth it most of the time. If you miss it, you just lose. If you hit it, you save like 0.2. Is it worth the risk? Not most of the time. That time, definitely not. I was getting second if I didn't do whatever that was. To be fair. But, nice job. I mean, the trick just doesn't seem worth it most of the time. I can think of like... I think the main time it could be useful is to dodge a banana on that turn. That's it. Sorry, Thomas. That's just what gauntlets are like. Think you'll play KO? Out of all the options, you pick KO? You're not gonna be bored of straight lines? Interesting. You know what? I respect it. Well, Whistlestop's like one of the high skill expression tracks, so I get it. Or at least high... Actually, no, it's kind of a high skill floor track. I don't know if the skill expressions on it too is that high, but the height... It has a high skill floor. That's kind of what Whistlestop is. It's a high skill floor kind of track. I got bumped. We bumped each other. So neither of us gotta go up. We both blew up and died. It was very sad. It's a tragic ending to the story. Didn't feel that clean. He trailed me again. He's bitty. I got trailed by like 3 different people in 1 lap. At least I made it up. You know what? Extra right trick. Darn it. I wanted to feel like I could do something this race, and I proceeded to fail it anyway. This is my wash GP. I've done nothing. Got a bill for me, game? Thanks. Honestly, just use it this lap. Actually, no, I could have held it. Pack was really close. I have no idea why I risked it. Although I don't know why I got bumped so hard off the track. Like, sheesh, I got chucked. And no one in here is even a chuckster. This makes no sense. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna grab 2 items. I'm gonna get chalk bill. Watch, it's gonna be so funny. Well, I got a bill at least, so I guess I'll take it. I didn't get the shock bill. Unlucky. I got half of the call correct. It is shockless though, so I think at best I'm just getting a mid spot. August has a bill too. But my bill was faster because I took a tighter line. My bill's gonna outline August. Watch. August's bill got outlined. No, I only got 4th. Surface speed for B-Dashers is same as like Hot Rod, Roadster Royale, and the Bumblebee. It's a high road speed kind of car. Interesting, sweet. So Luigi means winning your heart? What if I was Luigi? Then who wins? Like, what if I was Farmer Luigi using the Bitty Buggy? Specifically Luigi Cloud and nothing else? And look at me. I'm Luigi in the Bitty Buggy. No notes. By the way, I think my favorite Luigi outfit's Farmer Luigi. I don't have a particular reason for that. I just like Farmer Luigi the most out of all Luigi's outfits. Gondolier's pretty decent too, but I just like the Farmer one. Happy's pretty good. Although I think I like Mario's Happy better. I don't know why, but I think the red works better than green. For it specifically. I just kind of always had that feeling. I didn't attach. Although I'm still in first somehow, which honestly I'm more surprised about. I have no idea why I did that counter drift. It's not saving me any time. See? It's not saving me any time when I'm bad at the game. I got the SMT too early. Or released it too early. I'm gonna try something to see if you can like right trick off of that, break, and see if it makes it up. No, it does not. Now we know. We have the knowledge. We are going smarter. I don't think I'm getting a bill, but that's okay. I'm bad! Maybe I might have to back out of doing all the Whistlestop races tonight. Well, I wasn't gonna do them all anyway, but... starting to become washed. Let's try this again. Don't ask. I just went down here because I wanted to mega clearway. Yep, that's the reason. I haven't used Bitty Buggy in a while. Feeling a little off. Already back up to 4th. If I can do that line. This is getting out of here, but that doesn't do anything to me because I jump over it with my normal lines. Ah, I got wide bill. Thankfully, I don't have to go for the rail here, otherwise it'd be getting greened. I'll take second.
Pretty good.
I agree, Luigi. Pretty good. Mechanics alright. I still think I like Mario's red more than Luigi's green for it, though. There's some outfits that I think green looks better. For sure, though. I like Luigi's Pro Racer a little bit more, for some reason. Probably because Luigi only has one outfit like that, while Mario has two. Which is an old one. Let's look at Luigi's outfits real quick. I like Gondolier. I like Farmer. I like Touring. I don't like Touring more than Mario, but Touring Luigi's still pretty cool. I like Default. I like Pro Racer. Happy's decent, but I like Mario's red more. All Terrain, not really. I don't like All Terrain that much for Luigi. Mario's is not really that good either, though. So, yeah. All right, we'll use Luigi one more time. We'll use Mechanic in the with the cute scoot. Game did not let me pick it. Darn you, game. Now I'm inting. But let's stay away from me, please. Thank you. I didn't choose to make my own rules. The game chose for me. I didn't want to pick Crown City intermission. Out of all the intermissions, this is the worst one there. Just kidding, it's not. But it's not great. Alright, cute scoot. Let's see what you got. You got a lot to show us. Got shrooms. Already off to a good start. I will gladly take some shroomage. Oh, big Mario. I keep thinking I'm like a meta vehicle so I can Super Mini Turbo extremely early. I'm a little dumb if you couldn't tell. Oh, that's still my double. And I got a bad line too. It's so over. I had a chance to run, but I can't run with these vehicles, I guess. No. That one's okay. I gotta keep going. I need to practice like strats bad. I had to brake so much to make it, but I did in fact make it. I didn't insta-shroom because of those bananas. Going over here for practice. I did say for practice. Unfortunately, I'm bad at the game. I'm forced to trick white, the shroom. I'm in second, though. I had to go for it. Oh. Wait, coast time dodge too? Oh, right, you get like 1,000,000 frames. Although we have to go for this in the rain. Which is not going to be great. I almost got it in the rain. Darn it, I would have won. Then being like 5th. No. I get that, Triple Greens. My stream schedule's been all over the place lately. I got 4th. I'm so bad at the game. Now that's another 18 laps. We're still making good progress, at least. It's a mix. It's consistency training, pretty much. If you play a track a lot of times, you'll learn to get things consistently. You want to share it with the class? I wonder how interesting your lap 2 was then. Alright, we'll do one more set, then maybe we'll do time trials, and then we'll probably call it for the night. I think that's my current route. Let's use the peep of the Hey, so I don't have a 155 cows. I have a 154. I don't want to break the news to you, but yeah, I have a 154. Not a 155. I have a 154.7. I think, unless I'm being stupid, but I'm fairly certain that's my time. My moo time is my only good time in the entire game. I used to have a good time on like 2 other tracks. I can do all the NISC except tree NISC lap 3. Fast. Fast tree NISC lap 3. The ending one on lap 3? You talking about the Multicycle version? It's a lot easier than the edge trick. Off the hill. You just gotta make sure you get good air off the mound. So your boost lasts long enough to get you over to the wall. That's the main difference. It depends, Triple Greens. The wall ran in the last turn. So for lap 3 specifically, depending on your pace, you're gonna have to mulch trick. I guess I could do a mini. This is where I'd say, hey, go look at the guide. I'm too weak. I need to finish it. Oh my gosh. So much to do, and I'm not doing any of it because I'm playing Whistlestop. Oh, get to it tonight. Maybe I'm just trying to overemphasize it a little bit. Trying to make it too fancy when that's not what it needs to be. It just needs to cover everything. I'm giving myself by trying to make it too good. Why am I trying that trick again? I really should not be. It's such an unnecessary trick. It does barely anything. Costime's on swoop? Why are you playing a swoop costime? There will be a guide, but my lazy bum hasn't finished it because it didn't feel right about ending this. But I've started to hit it again, so I'm feeling confident. My cow gameplay's been getting better. I just kind of accept the fact of going around because they have a ring. Don't do it, swoop. I'm surprised I'm not dead. I mean, that bump was basically deadly, but I didn't fall off the track at least. I guess that's something. Gotta respect the Bowser running, by the way. I have to go around. I was getting the SMT way too late. Even though it's probably losing me a bunch more spots. For the record, I was dead to the banana regardless. I'm getting last. That's sad. Wait. Hold. Don't get last. You're not drafting me. No, they drafted. I get last. Sadness. Peepa. No, Peepa. Today is a sad day. Whoa. Jake won with Bowser? He's too good. There's like a million ways to fill Nisk. I wonder what I'm gonna pick. Whoa, I picked Whistlestop? No way. I can't believe this. Look, I will always try at the start of the stream to not put in the Discord. But, unfortunately, the person who keeps causing the problem keeps joining, so I'm forced to move it. But I will at least always give it a shot. Of course, if that person shows up and ruins the fun for everybody, then I will not force it anymore. That's just kind of how it is right now. It sucks, but it's really just the only way I can even host rooms right now. Because I just can't if I have somebody entering the room every time. I just making it unplayable for everyone else, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just not fun for anyone. That was funky, but it made it. Finally, I'm allowed to run again. It's been a bit. I'm not allowed to run again because I'm bad at the game. But Dorito's also not as bad as me. No! My feather! I needed that. It's gonna give me free real estate on this cut. I would have broke away. Now I don't even get a free break. I have to earn my win. Nice. I won't back the multi, nice. It's a guaranteed hit if I back, but I don't really need to. I don't want to be that guy. This is a froom. I don't need to sweat that hard. Maybe I should have backed that green though. I don't have to deal with it up here. Do you know what I mean? That green was almost terrifying. Green was out for so long that it just randomly spontaneously exploded. I should have known that was gonna overshoot. I don't know what I was doing with the green. I just felt like chucking it in a random direction and see what happened. Green definitely went in a random direction. I don't know why you can't. I don't know what would be stopping you. Because it shouldn't be blocking you out. It's really weird that it is. Because the link in the Discord works for... description of the stream works for me. I don't know why it wouldn't be working for you. I can check it again and make sure it's still working. I had to guess maybe it's because it's not... Yeah, no, the link works. So I wouldn't really know why. Weird. It could be your browser. Also, go eat food, sweet. Food's good for your health. Hi, Jake. I see you staring at me. I mean, I know Discord has like an official app. I'm not sure if that would fix it, but I know that is a thing. Huh. That's weird. Not sure why it would do that. Maybe I'll try to figure out what's going on with that after stream. See what the problem could be. Gotta respect the dread slip behind me. Oh no, the Bowser is going to go for triple shrooms. He's gonna win the race. I don't think you got him. All I'm really starting to understand is that Whistlestop pack is really hard. Whistlestop front running isn't as bad. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm so sorry if I trail you. See, the difference was I took so much later than him. No, the Bowser's back. He's too good at the game. I'm scared. I should be. Hello, Trick Input. Would you like to exist today? I always hate that fail because I don't know if it's my fault or it's just the game scaring me out of it. That's why it annoys me. Because I just can't tell. Eh. Really bad line. That's a lot of coins. That's also a red shell. It's also another red shell. I can't go for it. Thanks to the very unfortunate draft timing. Not surprised to see Jake make it. Can't go for this either, thanks to the draft timing. These drafts keep denying me cuts. I thought the spike ball was gonna trap the cut. I was gonna be very annoyed. Or the turn. On the rail. Uh-oh. They're not gonna back it. See? Also, don't question what that line was. It made it, so who cares? Now, was it iffy? Yes, absolutely. But it made it. So... I'm just good at the game, I guess. I went from, like, the bottom, I guess. I don't know how else to phrase it. I get that, Thomas. Everybody has off days. You should see my stream yesterday. That was my lowest point, I think, this whole GECKOTHON. Which makes no sense. I don't even know why that one was my lowest point, but it managed to be my lowest point. It just kind of happened. I don't mind chill player practice, to be honest. It's good for Mamacon. I mean, that's the main thing I'm practicing for right now anyway, so it kind of works. Works out for me, because it's the appropriate room size that we need for the tournament. And you're fine. I mean, I'll still play the misclick penalty, but you're fine. Mamacon's a tournament. An IRL tournament, like, later this month. So if the GECKOTHON's not over by then, it will be put on hold. Because I don't have any way to stream while I'm there. I almost picked it. For the record, my phone is not powerful enough to stream, in case you were thinking it would be. That's just kind of this game in general. Well, sweet, that's a decision you gotta make on your own. I don't want to tell you to do something if you can't financially justify it. Because it's a financial decision. Like, if I didn't do GECKOTHON and it didn't perform, I would not be going. Like, the only reason why I'm able to go in the first place is because the GECKOTHON doing pretty well. I would not be going if it struggled. So I guess we should say thank you again for all the support throughout this whole GECKOTHON process. Because we have been in it for the long haul. Okay, this time I'm gonna play it smart and not take the rail. Stop moving me! This is your shirts, because these lines are... Jake? I would like to talk about your luck. You do not earn my triple shrooms. In fact, you don't get to keep my triple shrooms. Get out of here. Those are mine. Okay, you got rid of them, so I won't hammer you. If you held them, you're gonna die. I don't like these bananas in front of me. This helps a little bit. Sorry, Jake. You had another ghost? I think I gave him a head bounce though, so I'm okay. Jake has pulled 2 ghosts this race. Top hat's a cut. Trapped, I can't go up there. Regardless if I made it or not. He's still trapped. Okay, this makes it. Psycho time. I mean, that's not bad. Still forced to hold this, but people are killing each other back there. Darn it! I can't hit it in the rain! Did anyone hit it? Okay, no one hit it, so I still win anyway. Cool. Well, my phone is like a really old phone. I need to get a new phone at some point. I think I've told the story before. Well, it's not really much of a story, but my phone is just old. I've used the same phone for like forever. I haven't changed it. I think this is the same phone I had in high school, which is not great. This is an old one. You stole them. You stole my shrooms. You paid the price. They weren't yours. It's not an iPhone, it's an Android. Yeah, I'm a negative 6-year-old that went to high school. But yeah, that's how old this phone is. I'm not gonna specify which year, but it's old. I have an oldie. August, most people that play Mario Kart are a bit on the younger side. I'm sorry to say, but it's the unfortunate truth. Except Wii, kind of. Wii has a bunch of older players. Look at Jake just do the cuts up there. He's so cool. Meanwhile, I don't even get value out of my red. I just watch it spontaneously combust. Heck man, you gotta start tricking on these rails. It's so much faster. It's not even hard, you just trick straight. It is a word of advice. I was gonna shroom, but if I shroom, I just shroom into the bananas. No, I should have shroomed anyway. I didn't start a boost intentionally, so I get a better box. Oh yeah, that definitely worked out. Nice. Not nice. Look, I never fell off the rail in the first place, right? We all agree? I think we all agree. A cow in the back is really struggling. I get it. Yeah, all of us are under... Well, yeah, we're all breaking TOS, I guess. We all must be banished. The Shadow Realm. Especially those of us in the Discord. So we're not supposed to be able to do that. That's illegal. Hold on here. Really weird, I know. Oh, I'm gonna die. I used the banana to cancel the red. Okay, he didn't actually red me. I thought he did because of the notification, but no, he didn't. There's greens and FTS. There was no winning in that scenario. I can't take it. If I matched the red, I could have. Unfortunately, because I held off, I got myself drilled too. Alright, let's practice the slow version again. What was that? When you murder me, you gotta make at least a little bit of sense. I guess fourth's fine. We got one more race in this set, I think. I have a feeling Jake's gonna win. He's a bit gone in first right now. I need to remind myself, what do I have left in the member list for this set? I don't remember. Okay, I kind of feel like it'd be rigged if I won and Jake's on that. I have to match him. It's only fair if I have the chance to win, I have to match him at least a bit. Otherwise, it's cheating. Now I match. I don't know why I chose this one, but it'll work, trust. I'll win with this. Alright, let me see. Oh, we do have two interesting ones left after this one. Alright, monster truck fellows, it is time to win. One of us will win. The question is who? Who will be the winner? Make the last race a good one. I'm in fourth, and I definitely don't have handling, so I'm forced to go around. Turn. All these people going wide. That's not the strat. See? No, he got troubleshoots again. He's too talented. Is he gonna risk Nisk with that? For gap? I'm not. I think the handling's too bad. Even if you make it, you're gonna be hard. Yeah, like, I didn't lose that much time. If any. I made it. We decided to shroom. Still has one. Darn it, game! I hate it when it does that. I can't tell why it doesn't give me the chicken butt. It's so annoying. When is he gonna get rid of these? That's fine. Thank you, greens. Also, Jake went for it and died. Kind of par for the course with this build. Nice. Made it up, 2 for 2. I can't hit it, this thing. Every time I've tried, I just don't get a trick. Oh, GG's. I didn't think I was gonna make it off in time, so I didn't even bother. No, I could've won it all. Now I win nothing. And Jake got the set, shocked the set, GG's. That was a bot shock, by the way, so it's just a rigged game. Enjoy your win, Jake. Never meant to be mine. Blue into shock combo. Unless I get another shock? I mean, could have in theory worked, but it doesn't here. I guess it's respectable. What do you mean your repetitive life? I want to say there's anything too repetitive about it. I mean, I know Whistlestop tonight's repetitive, but it's alright, Tavis. I understand. I hope you feel better. I agreed out on this track too with Bill. I don't blame you. Alright, I think we'll call it for this portion at least. Do I want to do a little bit more time trials, or do I just want to call it for the night? I'm 29 laps short. But honestly, I think I'd like to save the heavy metal or heavy practice and time trials for next time. I did a bit of practice today. I mean, I hit ending this more consistently, so it's not awful. I think we'll call it for the night. I know it's a short stream again, but we did get a bunch of laps done, and there'll be at least one more whistle stop. What do you mean I gotta sleep? Do I have to sleep because you have to sleep? That's probably your logic. I get it. Alright, we're just gonna call it. We will return tomorrow with something different. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. I guess we'll figure that out together. I have no other notes. You guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you next time. Bye.